What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 699 interviews are done. Give this special guest from Detroit to Boston 617 a second to get on and we'll start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking until May. So inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2C's, I.E. Brown. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Salute, salute. I'm sorry it's delayed. Salute. Congratulations to anyone that's having a baby. Congratulations to anyone positive. I'm going to send it to... Oh, okay. And this artist, make sure you go show support to her. Go check out her music. She's been on the Iccy Show before. But definitely show her support. Here we go. Hey, Queen. Welcome to the Iccy Show. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good, good. This is Milan Jackson from Detroit to Boston 617. Welcome back to the Iccy Show.
What's good? Hey, Boston. How's everybody? Shout out to all the cities that's tapped in, even the overseas people. We lit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackie. We outside. Shout out to the Iccy Show. We back again.
Salute, Queen. Thank you for coming back on the Iccy Show. For the people that don't know about your show that is happening tomorrow, fill them in so they know where to get tickets. They know where they can come see you.
Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna be at the White Star. We'll be located on the east side of Detroit on Conant. The tickets I believe are going for $10. You know what I'm saying? But for people that want to perform, you just gotta make sure you have people that you bringing out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? The door, or at least pay for a ticket to support you. And it also will be a grand prize going on tomorrow. You know, a couple grand prizes, money and opportunities for people's brands and they music, whatever they need help with. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to get back to my community. So tap in, y'all. Don't tap out. Don't tap out. It's gonna be at 9 p.m., y'all. 9 p.m. Don't forget.
And you're hosting it, right?
Yes, and I'll be hosting. Yes, I'm hosting. Alongside with Queen V the Realist. This is another artist that is here in the city. She'll be also there with me. And then shout out to Dre Law Productions for putting the whole event together. So yes.
Okay, awesome. So pop out tomorrow at 9 p.m. Go show support.
Yep.
And see the great talent.
Yes. All great talent. We looking for you. We looking for you.
Definitely. So what else have you been doing these last couple of months, Queen?
Also, I'm working on another project with some other people. Shout out to Miss Vicky. She putting together a event for the children, June the 21st. I'm not sure the location just yet, but it has been finalized to where the location that we are using is going to be used. So it's going to be for the kids. It's for we teaching the kids about African American women that has invented things and women period that has invented things that is live and has passed away that we don't know much about, you know. So if you got books or anything or like stuff you want to give away, like stuff you want to help out with the kids, we truly appreciate that. It's called Yellow Brick Road. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I believe they are building actually a real yellow brick road. So they're trying to get everything did before June 21st. So I need everybody to tap in with that. And don't forget, keep that in the calendar somewhere. And if you have kids, and if you know kids, if you got nieces and nephews, you might want to bring them out to this event. It's like very important. It's very educational. A lot of music going to be going on here at this event. We will have food at this event. And like I said, it will be stuff for the kids as well.
Awesome. And what state is that at?
This will be in Detroit, Michigan as well. I believe located. I'm believing downtown Detroit, but I am going to get the exact location for that so everybody can be involved that want to be involved.
Okay, well, just let them know, when it comes closer or when you get the flyer, just, tag my page so I can let everybody know. That would be awesome.
Thank you so much. I'm working on some new music. I'm trying to drop an album by summertime. So it's a lot of good music I've been working on. So I'm kind of confident in it. I feel good. So I'll be dropping that real soon towards the summer. I'm working on selling more art. Working to sell art.
Yeah.
So looking to buy some art, tap in with me if you want some, maybe your idea you want to give to me and I can like draw it up for you, I can do that as well too. But I do got stuff that's already made if people want to check it out and purchase.
Definitely. And someone was asking me, do you do sketches? Like say if someone wants a tattoo, do you do a drawing for them
Yes.
and charge them?
Yes, I
Okay.
do that. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the person that was asking me, she does do them, so tap in with her definitely.
Okay.
Follow
Yeah,
her.
please. I need her information. I'll love to tap in with her. Whatever she need, I got her. I can do that. Sure, I can do that.
Okay. So salute. And
Yeah.
is there any other upcoming events except for those two events you already mentioned?
Um, no, not that I can like think of backhand. Everything really just going in like as into one. So just the music really mainly is what I'm working on. Music videos and stuff like that. Oh yeah, more movie projects as well. I am working on more movies and series and stuff like that. So, and I am still looking for people that want to be a part of this series or movie. So just tap in with me, please. Don't forget.
I want to be a part of it.
You should.
So let me
I would love to have you in a movie or a series or something like anything, like anything. I would love to have you around. Like it don't matter what it is, just get in there.
let me find out. So when do you plan on to film for that?
um, we're planning to actually do that. We actually are in the middle of doing it now, really. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really for sure like how long it's going, when it's going end or anything. Like, I don't there's no like time frame or nothing like that. So we're just doing stuff. We're just doing stuff, putting this together.
Okay, well keep me updated because is Arkansas close to you?
That I don't know. I would have to ask my brother. He got family there, so I have to ask him because he go there a lot. So I have to ask my brother.
Okay, inbox me and let me know because I'm gonna be filming for a movie out in Arkansas this
Oh,
summer.
okay.
So if that's close
Congrats.
to you, then I'll make arrangements to stop near you.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So yeah, as soon as I'm gonna ask my brother today, and I'm gonna really inbox you everything today about that, so I can know exactly where that is. Because I really don't even know. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really thinking like I really don't know. It shouldn't be that far. They go there a lot. Him and his dad, they go there a lot. So I don't think so.
Okay.
They like to drive too, so I don't know. I'm fine.
All right, well just keep me posted, Queen, on that information, and then if it is close, if not, keep me posted like what your time frame is about filming, and then I'll let you know. I'll try to squeeze it in to like figure out how to get out there and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
That
I'm so grateful.
let's go for real, for real. If you don't
Let's
know this
go.
artist, if,
Let's go.
if you
Let's
don't know this artist, check her out. Do your research. Follow her. She's always on live on Facebook, on Instagram, always promoting herself. She got a show tomorrow at 9 p.m. Go show support if you're in Detroit, Michigan. It's gonna be lit. Something you don't want to miss. If you're an
go.
artist, there is slots available. So inbox her. Give them your social media where they know where to find you. And are you still looking for a manager?
Yes, I am still looking for a manager, a permanent manager, for a real permanent manager that's really gonna do that job. And, my social media, y'all can find me on Instagram at _ Milan Jackson. I'm Milan Jackson on Facebook. Also, I have a fan page that's also Milan Jackson, and then TikTok Milan.Jackson. I'm Milan everywhere, y'all. So tap in, tap in.
Step in. She does the artwork. So she got a
I
great
also
talent.
do digital art as well. I don't just draw and paint. I do digital art as well. So tap in.
Definitely. Do you do your covers and things like that, or do you have someone
I do
that
all
does?
my, I do all my covers.
Okay, amazing.
All my
And what is your two favorite songs to perform?
I'm gonna say Astro Plane and Fake and Phony for real. Made me booked and busy. Baby booked and busy. Yeah, Astro Plane and booked and busy. Yes. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna say those two.
And are you looking for features right now?
Yes. I want features too. I want it all. I want it all. I'm trying to be everywhere.
He wants it everywhere. So everyone, make sure you get to inbox her. Like I said, This artist has been doing it for years. She got a lot of talent behind her, multitasking. And if you got something you're filming for and you're around her area, make sure you inbox her. Network. That's
Please
what it's about. Networking
don't
to stay
be
connected
shy.
to the country.
That's right. Don't be shy.
She
Let's
don't
make this
bite.
global.
She don't bite, right?
I don't
Milan,
bite.
Jackson,
I don't bite.
tell
I,
her.
I'm all love.
Have you ever thought about doing modeling for like a lingerie company?
Um, no, actually, I haven't. I model for everything else but that, but lingerie. I did lingerie, like a walkthrough, modeling for a event one time in Detroit, but that was it. It was just for a lady that was up doing a new lingerie brand. But no, I never like actually like permanently like in the spots where like yeah, I'm the call on for that. No.
Okay, okay. Would that be something you're interested
Yeah, I
in?
wouldn't mind doing that for real. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think that'll be a good look for me.
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely would see you doing something like that. I would see you doing a runway for lingerie, and I would see you doing some modeling for video shoots and things like that. So anyone that does the lingerie um gear
Please,
line out there, make sure you inbox her. And if you're serious looking for a model, she got it. She got the talent. She knows how to work it. She knows how to dance it. She knows how to do everything. Let them know,
yes,
Milan.
yes. I'm so grateful for the Iccy Show. Thank you so much for the Iccy Show. Like really, really. Thank y'all for all the viewers. Thank you for all the support from in and out. You know, up and down. We here. We here. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. How is your mother feeling? I know that she was in the hospital
Oh,
recently.
she actually feeling a lot better, moving around and stuff. She doing a lot better. A lot
Amen
better.
to that. Amen to that. Definitely. God
Better.
bless.
I'm grateful for that. A lot better.
You have me scared. I seen your comments. I'm like, oh my God, I was praying really hard
I
for you.
wasn't looking so good at first. Like it was really looking real bad. Like no saving it at first. So it was scary.
How do well, I'm glad she's doing better. Blessings her way and all positive healing.
Thank you. Ashe. Thank you so very much for that.
You're welcome. How do you feel about all these young rappers getting killed? Do you feel scared or nervous when you're performing out there, being a female?
Uh, I really don't. I mean, I have my days where I might have my anxiety might be up, a little paranoid, but I don't be really too much nervous or anything. I try not to think negative, and I do also know that I'm protected as well. So whether they can see the forces or not, they there. So I'm not really worried. You know, I try not. You know, you can't really walk around in fear anyway. So I don't want to fear that. Then I attract that to me. So I don't worry, even with me being a female.
Okay, okay. You know, positive vibes your way, and you know, I went to a show last week, and when I went to the show, I felt the vibe was off, so I got out. I was the
Yeah,
one.
I do that, and I do that too. I don't care if I have to perform there. If I feel like something ain't right, I'm gone. I'm gone. I ain't telling nobody back. I'm gone.
Yep, that's how I am. You have to be like that because nowadays it's crazy what's going on, and it's like,
And
what the
truthfully,
heck?
on too. Not so long ago, I got jumped on too. So it's like it's not like it can't happen to nobody, like or it can't happen to me. But it's just like at the end of the day, I'm not finna be afraid or nothing. Like stop nothing. I'm gonna keep going. But I'm protected. And as long as you know that, and you just not worried about, as long as I'm able to make back home to my kids, that's all I care about.
Amen. Definitely, I understand 1,000%. Where do you see yourself in the next year? Do you see yourself doing more, being an actress? Do you see yourself doing more shows, writing? Where do you see yourself?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see myself doing a lot more shows and writing like books and stuff like that. Cause I've been working on it. I've been working on books and stuff too, y'all. They just not ready and nothing like that yet. But I'm working on some more books so I can get them out here to the public and everywhere. So
When do
I'm
you
working on that.
think those books will be out, or when do you plan on
I,
launching it? Or
I try to move as fast as possible, but at the same time try to take my time. But the way how I be putting everything, I got like a a thing where I just have to do everything at one time. So I'm not gonna lie, everything probably be done by the same time. Everything else will be done by this summer. That's how fast I be moving. I can do everything at one time. I don't know why I do that. It just helped me. I don't know why. Something I do.
That's
Like,
motivation. That's your motivation to keep on going. That's what that is.
yes, I like to stay busy for real. I do.
Awesome. If you could pick three artists to do a feature, who would they be? Could be in the industry or your local talent near you.
Okay. Um, there's an artist here in the city. Her name is Queenie Town. I do it with her. There's another artist here that I will do a song with, which is um what is his name? His name's Singing Ass Whoop. So he a singer. I want to do a song with him, and of course Chris Brown. Y'all know I'm saying Chris Brown all the time. Chris Brown waiting. I'm waiting for you.
All right. So if anyone that can make those two local talent features for her, make sure you inbox her, make it happen. Let's get it. Chris Brown. Chris Brown. I've been on my Chris Brown the last 2 weeks. So hey, it might be that type of the spring is coming. You know what I mean? Getting into the mood.
Yes,
So
yes.
definitely.
My is May 8th, y'all. Put that in your calendars.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Uh, if you could pick a song to do in your soundtrack, which one would it be?
Uh, my new song probably will be Healing. I got a song called Healing. I'll probably do that.
Is that the one that came out the most frequently?
Oh, you talking about songs that's already out already?
Yes.
Yeah, Astro Plane for sure. Astro Plane is number one for everything. Really. Yeah, Astro.
I like that one you were dancing. That shit came out hard.
Damn, I gotta figure out what that is.
I'm gonna go back to your page because I was all over it, hearting it, saying that's my wifey, all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one. That you did your shit with that one for real.
Period. Y'all heard her.
She did. If you don't know it, tell them where they could go check it out. Tell them where they can see it.
YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. You can go everywhere and find me. I'm everywhere. I'm there. Type me in. Type me up.
Tap in with her. I'm telling you, she got the fire going on right now. Tell them again where this show is tomorrow in Detroit at 9 p.m. where they can come see you hosting that.
We at the White Bar on the east side with it at 9 p.m. Don't forget. Make sure you come early because it is like the parking is very crazy. So make sure y'all come early. So we at the White Star at 9 p.m. Be there or be fucking square.
The White Star, go check her out. 9 p.m. tomorrow, Detroit, Michigan. Pop out, show up. Tickets only $10. That's cheap for shows. You know, it's gotta show your local talent some prompts where they deserve it. And she's, like I said, she's an artist, she's a host, she's dabbling in the actress. So if you need a model for your lingerie, make sure you inbox her. If you're looking for a model for your movie shoot or anything, she's right here in front of you. So check her out.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank
And Milan Jackson, if you could turn around, make a difference for the younger generation in this industry, what would it be?
To be more aware of mental health abuse and helping our kids be more controlling their emotions, help them figure out their emotions in better ways instead of using anger or violence, or the negative words that they use, the unbalanced words that they may use, against each other. Show them there's a different and better way in life because they the future and they, they the last one. So it's important we try to keep them as safe as possible because there's just so much stuff going on with our kids and it's annoying. I don't like it. I don't like when people mess with the kids. I feel like y'all should just leave the kids alone. Let them be kids. Let them be great. You know what I'm saying? We should be helping on, adding on to their greatness and not tearing them down. That's
right.
Not part of my agenda. My agenda is to lift up and raise vibrations and change frequency. So that's what I'm on.
It definitely does. That's what I was just talking to somebody about. And then their frequency went off. I was like, block.
Block. Okay. Block. So we don't block.
For real.
I don't want that
If
energy.
it's off, it's off. If it's there, it's there. If it's like you too conceited, they try to tell me that in the industry they just started. Oh, I stay humble, but they, the way that they talk, and they're like, oh, make sure you promote me. No,
Yeah,
make sure
like
you promote me.
a big or not. Like, humble yourself down. Like, you
Right?
the help. You try to look like you try like you bigger than me. You asking me for the help. What the hell? That's crazy.
Right? I'm
And
like, what? And you know
that's
who? I
a
didn't
lot.
know you were my boss.
Yeah, whoever that was want to be a wannabe, and it's like you're not gonna make it nowhere far in life like having that type of attitude.
Right?
Nowhere.
And they don't promote themselves as an artist, so those are the type that you need to
Yeah,
stay away because they're not on the same type as you.
they don't have to promote themselves because they feel like everybody know them, but nobody even know you. Like nobody know y'all at all. Like what?
It's so true. That's what I just said. I said, wow. They're like, I've heard of you. I'm like, oh, thank you. I
Right.
appreciate it. They're like, you didn't see me on the news? I'm like, no, I didn't see you on the news. What did
Right.
off, 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 off. That's why when you hit the block, it's off.
It's off. Connect.
How do you feel about the dating apps they got all over the place?
I don't really know much about the dating apps. I never been on no dating app. I don't know what you're supposed to do on there. I feel like it's I'm a little scared of that type of stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to be a part of no sex trafficking. So
Right?
and I
I
ain't
know.
trying to go, so I'm good.
I think it should have an age requirement. That's one thing I
And they
do.
do. Thing is, people are so slick these days. They can change the years and still get on that thing. And I don't. That's like not safe for real because it's a bunch of little kids, like teenagers, that's be on these dating sites. Like they can't go outside and have a real social face to face with somebody. Like they have to go straight to the internet, and be behind the screen trying to talk to somebody.
Right. And that's sad. That means they have no communication skills to be outside, and they're trying to be sneaky. But
Like
I think you should come out with you scan your ID or your license to verify the age, and make sure it's you, not
I
a hocus pocus.
like too much crazy stuff going on, and we have kids that like know how to use these phones like way better than us, and know how to use the internet way better than us. So yeah, we do need to be on stuff like that, like seriously, because what? That's crazy.
And do you guys have a lot of kids being abducted or missing out where you live?
Yes.
We do too. And it's crazy. The numbers just every day I'm sharing something on my page and it's like, how are they just vanishing? Like,
Lately, they just been murdered lately. Like, it's just crazy.
yeah, it's sad and they're so young. And like you say, all children are the future. And that's what I always say too. They're the future. They're the they're the everything for the future.
I
And
just the people
they're
out there
eliminated.
that don't live their life, allow our kids to live. Because just because you don't want to live because you are messed up, don't mean you gotta come go to that baby and mess that baby up.
Right.
Leave them alone. Go take your anger out and your little weird self and your little sick mind out on something else. Like leave the kids alone. That's
Yes. And you could drop when you have a newborn, you could drop it in those safe haven buckets. Not the buckets, I shouldn't even say like that.
right.
But they have the safe haven ovens. I call it because it keeps the baby warm.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
and
baby.
you won't have any criminalities
Right.
against you.
Putting babies in
Unlike the
garbage cans.
other people, you like they just found the baby the other day, and it still had the umbilical cord attached to the baby, and just thrown in the trash. And it's like I feel like it's angels that see these babies that are in the dumpsters or on the road and stuff like that, saving them. But I mean, it's happening so frequently, but people need to understand. That's why I keep on talking about it. There is safe haven ovens for these babies when you deliver and you don't want your baby, and you will not be criminalized. So put it in that, you could Google them, find where there's a local one. And there's a lot of people that are trying to adopt these babies. You can give it up to adoption
Yeah.
and nothing will
Good.
happen to you.
Instead of you mistreating the baby and trying to kill the baby, like that's crazy.
Right?
Right.
It's crazy. It's like it doesn't make sense. Like, where's your right mind? There's other people, and then you're gonna have a record for the rest of your life, something very serious. When you can prevent it, there's other options. But everyone has a situation that you don't know. But like I try to put it out there. you know, more and more. That's why I was asking, is there kids are being abducted, missing from where you live?
All the time. Then a lot of these kids too are so like really fast for real. And their parents don't want to like, you know, they be missing it. You know, they be looking over and not paying attention. Then the babies end up coming missing because they so don't want to sit down in the house. They want to be so hot. Like sit down, sit down.
Yeah.
We gotta learn how to pay attention to our kids. It don't matter how much you don't feel like being bothered with your kids. You need to pay attention. These kids be really doing stuff because they just very advanced. They're very advanced these days. Things are moving like totally quick these days. So you don't be on that, you're gonna be missing out. You're gonna be a whole like a regret your whole life just because you didn't do that one little simple task for your child.
Yep. It's so true. And the crazy thing is, out where I live, they call me Mama Dukes because I'm always, you know, when I see the teenagers fighting, I'm always stepping in, like
Yeah.
being Coach Carter over there. And I go to the boxing rink and I, you know, talking to them when I see them arguing. I'm gonna put the gloves on.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't no weapon. You don't need nothing. You know, come together, unite. If you guys can't come together, you know, go the other way. You know.
Go the other way. Y'all don't have to be in each other's face. Like they be killing me. Bye.
And it's like you said, it's the vibe in about what they're using for the words against each other. And nowadays, these kids are cussing. 10 years old, 9 years old, like F this, F that. I'm like, whoa, no way.
Even talking sexual. Oh, that's not cute. They don't even be knowing what half of that stuff mean. They just be saying it because of what they hearing, because their environments they're around. And like I said, these parents who just so freaky with their kids, treating them like they friends, not paying attention to their kids. They overlooking stuff. Now they out here being wild. And now they want to blame the whole everybody when something happens to their child. I don't think that's fair either. Everything starts at home.
Right, right. And they got to stop passing the condoms back out at schools. You know, they used to have baskets, condoms everywhere. Now you don't even have that in the schools. And I'm like,
so why they passing out no condoms?
I don't know. I don't know why they're not doing it. And these kids don't even know how to use a condom. No disrespect. Maybe some do, but they're learning it somewhere. But I feel like when they're going to health class should teach them like how we grew up, and they showed us. They went into details. They don't do that no more. Absolutely not. Not all schools. Before it would be mandatory. All schools would teach you. Not now.
Right.
And then there's going to be a spike in pregnancies because they're wondering because these kids don't know how to use a condom.
Right.
You know, and it's sad. It's and like these girls that are 13 years old. When I hear them, I'm like, what? You should be thinking about books. You should be thinking about a job. You should not be telling like what the heck? You're talking about having sex at 13 years old. Where's your right mind? Like, come on, tighten up. And all you guys that mistreat your women and you have a daughter, just know karma comes back. Always know that shit.
Yeah.
That's important.
I'm trying to keep on thinking like misleading and mistreating women is okay and your kid's gonna be good. No, it's gonna come right back. There's some times now where as soon as you dish it out, it's coming right back. Today is a day for alignment too. So whatever you have been dishing out lately to everybody, that y'all been dishing out nothing but great things. Because if you have it, that is finna come back to you, baby. Nothing you can do about it.
Right. I'm seeing all your comments. She's saying about the health that they should be teaching, not teaching how to get pregnant. You're right. They should be thinking about books, not thinking about trafficking. Facts. My power friend, my mother just trafficked her out to the whole back block when she was 13. She told the whole gang she was 15. Wow, Rebecca, that's sad. You heard that, Milan?
Oh my God. See?
Wow. That's so sad. And it's like, that breaks my heart. Like, I feel like I'm going to get sick, like anxiety, like a heart attack.
Yeah.
Hearing that. Like, I was raped, and I was raped I was young. And, you know, I didn't even know what was happening, and I didn't talk about it until I became an adult. But it's sad because you don't understand it when you're that young. And what that is right there, that's devastating right there, Rebecca. I feel so bad for that 13-year-old. And that mom, oh my God, that's devastating. How do you do that to your own seed, your own half of your heart. Where is your heart?
You gotta be a person with no soul. Like that's just how I can look at it. Like you gotta be a person with no soul to be like that.
It's crazy. And it's like, I understand money's tight and stuff like that, but to do it to your own, like your own kid, your own child, you delivered, you carried that for 9 months, and you just give her to the wolves like that. Come on,
And then
that's how,
like stuff is okay. Like how are you okay?
yeah. She said, and it's sick mothers out there, to which is why the schools be feeling like they don't gotta do nothing at all. It starts at home before school. But health should be mandatory. It should be a law. Like when we were kids, you go to health class. I remember being elementary school.
Me too.
Elementary, they showed a little bit about periods and the
I
hair growing, stuff like that. And then they went to showing about condoms, and they used to pass out condoms. Now they don't even have it.
I don't even have sex at all. They didn't know nothing about it. And I
Thank
used
you, Rebecca. Yeah, it's devastating. That's why I do what I do, like going around to different states, hitting the teenagers, like, not hitting them physically. Like I try to reach out to them as much as possible. Every state I go, I don't go to the adults. That's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on the younger generation to get them their mind right, to get them focused. Job, books, stay off the street life, provide. People don't go into detail on how to get them ready for the future. And think it's like, just
make
get
them ready. And it's like, how? You haven't taught them nothing.
right.
Crazy.
Sad. How do you think we can make a change, Milan Jackson, if we can make a difference in the younger generation?
If I could put together a program, all nationwide. If I could put together a program to where, it's actually people that actually care and that actually use their soul and use their hearts to actually help guide and help these children really enter understand who they are and why, certain things might happen in their life, actually break it down to them and actually like not necessarily like scare them, but that's really just show them like some stuff like this is really like the real harsh reality of things if you don't straighten up your life. Like, because that's another thing, too. We always trying to sugarcoat stuff with our kids. If we tell them what it is straightforward, we don't got to worry about them being sneaky.
Right. Right.
It's like no point for you to be all, oh, no, baby, you shouldn't say this. Oh, no, baby, you shouldn't. No, you should be 1,000 with them and let them know what's going on. So you can break that down and let them know what's what it is and why they should carry themselves a certain way. It's not about doing it for the world. It's about for yourself. You have to love on yourself. You have to protect yourself because you are very important. You are a big piece to the world. So yeah, if I really could, I would put together like as many groups as I could with, nice established buildings and stuff like that. And, have classes and have meetings and, do little homework things like projects, stuff like that. And like help them actually do real hands-on and real projects with the children. Like really be raw with them. Really, really talk to them and not be trying to like shut them off from certain education. They really need it all. They need to really know the ins and outs. They need to know the roots of stuff, like the real roots of things.
Yes, I totally agree. And what I've noticed too, when we were growing up too, they didn't have all these diseases like ADHD, autism, and it's like they're learning. And when you see something happening, I believe it has to go back when the baby formula started changing. The ingredients started changing,
Right.
the school lunch started changing, but also those kids need the nourishment.
Right.
And it's like, I'm not saying that's the reason, but I feel like 10 to 15% why there's such a spike. I really feel that has something to do with it. And it's sad because a lot of parents get aggravated with the children when they don't understand those important diseases, what these younger generation are getting diagnosed. And the first thing they want to do is medication, medication. What about the olden days?
And all, like what?
Right.
That's crazy. I'm just grateful. I don't have to go through that, but it's like I don't really like to hear that from because it's the first thing that that was taught to the hood, that was taught to poverty. Is soon something wrong with your child, go get a check for them because that's embarrassing, or that's not that's not a good look. Go get them some help when the whole time they're not even helping them. You just really just collecting a check because what did they really help with by giving medicine? The medicine don't do nothing, but make it even. because once that medicine go away and get out the body, then that's gonna make whatever that chemical is inside that brain that's reacting and messing with the body, make it whole bigger than what it was the last time. That's they don't tell you. That's what keeps stuff going too, though.
Yes. I have a lot of nephews that have autism and ADHD. And they're like Ritalin. I'm like, Ritalin at 10 years old? Are you crazy? Like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
I look it up and I'm like, I don't think you should put them on this.
That melatonin, like, want to make their kids go to sleep and stuff like that. I ain't never done that stuff to my kids. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. I never get
gotta go to sleep. That's crazy. That's crazy. Your brain produces its own melatonin. You don't need to give nobody no melatonin unless they really struggle with sleep.
Right. And what you could do is start with the tea. My grandmother used to give me a lemon honey tea before I went to bed. And that woosers you, and it's like, I feel bad. A lot of these parents, because some of the doctors, kind of scare them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a parent if you don't put your kid on this. It's like, what's the research? Because sometimes with a medication, it takes good 10 years to see if there's any side effects on something.
Yeah.
Or see, if they're giving it to these children so young, what about back in the day when they didn't have this medication? But everyone's okay because it's our generation. You know what I mean? We weren't diagnosed.
I agree.
She says, yes, I told them no medication for my baby. They just want to use the kids to test dummies. My baby's only 4, so I get it.
Yeah.
Warm milk. Yeah. Warm milk too. Yeah. So I agree. Thank you for your story. We appreciate you.
That information, that's like very important. That's a lot of people don't understand. They try to do that stuff to research on your kids. For real. They already that really them having those mental, what they call them, mental issues or whatever, or like whatever they want to call it. Those are really like real life superpowers for real that these people like enhancing they wear on the outside of them. And we diagnose them with ADHD and schizophrenic and bipolar and all that type of stuff. When those really be real life super powers that they have that they don't know how to, like, control within themselves. You know what I'm saying? They can see life with a different pair of lenses that some of us may not have. And instead of them trying to help them out to be greater, they want to like put it down and put medicine on it and research on it and collect stuff out of them and all of that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the kids is the most thing. So you have to keep your kids protected. Can't be so quick to listen to what a practitioner said. A doctor is still a practitioner. They're still practicing. They don't know exactly what the hell they talking about.
Right. It's so true. And another thing is like all these younger generation is going to be different from us, and not in a negative way. So don't take it in the wrong way. But when we want state emergency, when we're on the lockdown, all these kids were learning from a tablet or social media, and it's like they went from in school to out of school learning on a computer. We grew up learning on paper. We didn't have the
computers. That's right.
And
also, honey, and you get to go outside and you just read the sky like they used to do. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Still, though, they, that was our internet, so I don't know.
Right. And it's like we used to get to state. We didn't have the GPS, and when we got there,
real life.
She said, them shots that be killing babies too. It's true. Yes.
Oh yes. I learned about that early too. I had stopped sending my kids to the doctor for those vaccines and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. And I think it should be up to the parent. And I think it should be up to the parent. If they want to give their kids the shots, it's up to them. But have them sign a waiver so no one gets sued from the doctors and no one gets sued from the parents of being a bad parent. You know what I mean? We carry it. We carry the baby for 9 months. I'm a tired 90 baby. I was born 92. Okay, Jonathan.
Hey, 90s baby. I'm a 94.
I'm a 78 baby, so I'm old G. 78.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I believe where I'm at in life, my grandmother taught me a lot because I was always around her, you know, on the weekends and stuff. I feel like she was old school the way she wouldn't give me, if I had a fever, she would just put me in the bath, the cold water. I wasn't allowed to take Tylenol, only certain times. So
A lot of natural things too. Like that's why even to this day, even if I'm in pain or anything, I don't take medicine and all like that. But I really just deal with it. Like really, I've been like that my whole life for real. And don't run to the doctor for everything. I don't do that either. Like just heal yourself.
and you're okay.
Heal yourself.
You're surviving.
I'm very healthy, 1000% healthy, y'all.
Amen. Amen. Make sure you put your area codes, countries you are tuning in. If you don't know who this artist is, Milan Jackson from Detroit, Michigan. She has a show tomorrow at 9 p.m. at the White
Star. We outside tomorrow at the White Star. Don't you forget. Artists, we outside. Y'all trying to perform? Please come perform. Come win some stuff for yourself. Come and take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop you, discourage you. Come outside and come do what you gotta do. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care if somebody's saying your song is whack. Your song's ass. Fuck them. Outside and do your thing. Do your big one.
Take it. Come out and shake what your mama gave you tomorrow. We got 4821 in the building. East side.
Yes. Yes. And shout out to everybody in the comments for chiming in on our discussion. You know, that was some real life stuff that really needs to be said. Even the stories that have been shared. Thank y'all so much for your participation.
Yes, amen. That definitely, all of them. Milan Jackson, give them your shout outs. Is there anything you would like to bring up before we end your interview? And is there anything you would like to rap or spit, freestyle, anything? This is your time to shine.
No, I don't really got the spit or nothing like that right now, y'all. I don't. I really don't. I wasn't really that prepared. I forgot she was gonna get me. I've been to prepare myself. No, I don't got nothing.
Okay, okay.
I really feel like we covered everything. You know, I'm just so grateful for that conversation that really needs to get out there. You know, I really hope that get as far as possible and we really actually start to do something about this, like a really stand on business. So thank you in advance.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, I like to have a queen like you that's a very powerful woman that has a voice to be spoken, that can make a difference in the world. And I feel like
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's on your same accord with you. So thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for all your energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. We've been in this for years.
I appreciate you. You know, this is your 5th year being on the Iccy Show, so I appreciate you.
God, that's crazy.
5 years like this, right?
Y'all, that's 5 years of beautiful magic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Shout out to the Iccy Showw.
Thank you, Queen. I look forward to meeting you in person one day. It's gonna happen. I believe it. I really feel it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's our year. It's the year the 9. So we outside, y'all. Alignment. It's 9. Year the 9, y'all.
Yes, yes, yes. Come outside tomorrow, 9 p.m. Check out Milan Jackson hosting at the White Star in Detroit, Michigan at 9 p.m. Tickets at 10 artists. There is slots to be open, that are open. Bring the crowd and you get to perform. How much is it to perform tomorrow?
I don't think it's a fee for that. Just for your people to come in and support you. They just gotta really pay you.
Let's get it. Come on, artists. And they don't even have that out where I live. So you better jump out tomorrow at 9 p.m. White Star in Detroit, Michigan. Artists, this is your time to shine. Come out.
Y'all.
Not even a price to perform. Bring the crowd. That's priceless. Thank you, Focus. Salute, Jonathan. Salute everyone putting it in the comments. Much love and respect from the Iccy Showw. And Milan Jackson, this is interview 699 interviews I've done in 6.5 years. We are not just local, we're internationally. Don't forget the Iccy Showw launched her 2nd website this week. So go check it out. It's on my page. So whoop, whoop. Keep on going. That's what we got to do, right?
That's right. We're going to keep going. I love you so much. Thank you so much.
I love you, wifey. Have a wonderful day and good luck with the show tomorrow. I know you're going to kill it. Rock the stage. Let's
go.
Peace, love, and respect. Share this live. Tell a friend to get on the Iccy Showw. Much love, Milan Jackson. Peace. Have a great day.
Love y'all. Have a great day.